My beautiful viewers, guess what? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! We are going to count down after the show, and my beautiful Hannah has got a glass for me because my beautiful ones is just after 5 a.m. here in New Zealand, and we are recording a little bit before the time. I cannot go down because then I wake up the children and then they don't sleep. So we've got two glasses. She's got two glasses, one for me, one for her. And we will celebrate at the end and cheer you all on for 2026. Cannot believe it, my beautiful guest. I cannot believe it. My beautiful viewers, can you believe it? 2026 is on our doorstep. Ooh. So we're going to have an amazing show. But before we start, I'm going to start with the show. I just want to say, my beautiful viewers, thank you for your amazing and valuable time and energy that you spent with us. And I know my beautiful guest is going to give you some golden nuggets. And they're going to share their wisdom and their brilliance and their amazing stories. Yesterday, we did a Christmas show, and beautiful Cindy told us something about a story about Christmas. And you know, my beautiful Cindy, hearing your story, and I know you very well. I didn't know that story. I just love you even more. It's like amazing. So my beautiful ones, thank you so much for viewing. Thank you for all your comments to the network. And thank you for your rating as well. I love all of you. I have new glasses, but I'm going to put the B ones on for all of you, my beautiful viewers. Here is to all of you. Mwah. Let me take a photo, my guests. Let me take a photo. So, my beautiful viewers, are you smiling? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Thank you. So, my beautiful Cindy, my beautiful Hannah, my beautiful Beverly, and JF Tiger, let us start with this show. I would love you to introduce yourself in that order as I see you, Cindy, Hannah, Beverly, and JF Tiger. Please tell us, what is the one thing that you are the most proud of, that you have put yourself a New Year's resolution for 2025, and that you did it, you have accomplished that? What is the one thing that you are most proud of? So, my beautiful Cindy, let us start with you. So you are welcome to introduce yourself, where you're from, and your thing that you have done, that you have put out there for you. Ooh, I cannot wait to hear.
All right, here we go. Thanks, Sanet. I'm so excited. We're heading into this beautiful new year. So I'm Cindy Eddington, the owner of Tranquil Heart Wellness, and I am from Fairport, New York in the USA. And so there's been a couple of things. Boy, should I limit down to one. My whole intention for this year was really having more fun. But the things that I think that I'm proud of, because I'm a life learner and I always like to grow and expand myself. So there's two things that really come to mind for me this year. One is I am now a certified yoga for cancer teacher. So I've been a yoga therapist and yoga teacher for many years, and having my own cancer journey a few years ago and cancer in my family. That was something that was really important to me. And so when a training came up for me this year, I was really excited to participate in that. So it was a 6-month journey. And at the end of June, I graduated. And so I just had a conversation yesterday with a lovely gal, and we're thinking about doing some collaboration where I can actually support cancer survivors with some yoga principles. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be for next year. The other biggie, and you know about this one, Sanat. So I mean, yeah, hold on to your hat or take it off. is that I put out a book in combination with a colleague that I met in Toronto, Roshni Sharma Fleming. And Sanet was our book coach. And so we launched that at the end of August. And it was very, very exciting. So it was our first foray into actually going through the whole process and learning what we needed to do to actually publish a book. So I'm very excited and proud. Those are two things that I'm really, really proud of. But other than that, just proud of the fact that I did take a lot of time this year to spend time with my husband, my family, and have a lot of fun. And the last thing I'm going to say, I know you just asked for one, but I got a hole in one in golfing this year, and that was huge too. That
Wow.
was the thing.
Can I just tell you, my viewers, I tell everybody that Cindy has a hole in one because she's the only woman. I'm not a golfer. She's the only woman that I know, personally know, that has a hole in one. So congratulations. And yes, my beautiful Cindy, you have done so much. And I should not have limited to just one. I'm so sorry, my beautiful one. I'm so sorry. So congratulations. And I didn't witness it personally in my own, with my own eyes. But I did witness it because Cindy put it on Facebook. And because Cindy, you are so near to me, I really went into that and I opened the photographs and I looked at, your photo and I opened the hole in one, whether you had the picture of the hole. It
And my
sounds,
witnesses. And my witnesses.
and
It
your
was
witnesses, yes, it was so beautiful to witness.
fun stuff. Like I said, it's been a fun-filled year for me with more learning and just more growth. And being a part of this community is so important to me too, because I've made so many more connections with beautiful people, beautiful women, getting to know some more of the Tanzanite heroes as well. So JF Tiger, so nice to meet you. Meeting Paul yesterday as well. So it's just been overall a fantastic year, and I'm really excited to see what 2026 is going to bring.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited. Because I've got so much beautiful things I'm gonna have put out there for my beautiful Tanzanite heroes and diamond beauties if they want it. Because I realize as well, I've got all these big dreams, but some of the beautiful diamonds and Tanzanite are not ready for that yet, and that's okay. Because when we start off, we can practice and make sure it's perfect. When the more people is joining, then bobs your ankle. I don't know if you have that. Oh, do you know that? Okay. Because sometimes I use my own things that I used to use in South Africa. So, and then that doesn't translate over to Americans or Canadians. So my beautiful ones, Anna, it's your time. And can I tell you, ladies and JF, and my beautiful viewers, this lady is amazing. I had a coffee chat with her. She came to the Power Hour, but in her voice is dance. When she speaks, she dance. She moves. She uses her hands. And yes, please introduce yourself, my beautiful Anna.
Thank you, dear Sanat. I'm so happy to be part of this community. I'm new to the group and it's just been delightful, every interaction. My name is Hannah Romanowski and I live in Petaluma, California in Sonoma County. And I'm a healthy cooking specialist and host of the TV show Dancing in the Kitchen, a cooking show with a twist. And that is what I'm most proud of this year. A year ago, this month, I thought, I want to launch a show. And I started working towards it. I got my team together. I'm part of an incredible network and I launched it in February and have produced 28 episodes, and I'm really proud of that because it's an in-person shoot because we're cooking and we're dancing. It's interactive and with 4 cameras. So I've been learning how to produce a show. And I feel very satisfied with what I've accomplished this year and all the growth. And I Can't wait for next year. I'm so excited and I love your glasses. I'm so excited to see how this develops next year and the year after because I found what brings me so much joy. I can share health and beauty and delicious food and also music and dance and community and fun. All these things that help to heal us that I want to bring more of into the world.
Yeah. So my beautiful ones, so my beautiful viewers, in the link below, please just let your fingers do your mouse walking, tick, 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 tick. Go down, go down. Even on Roku TV, my mum is taking that remote with her arthritis hands and she's struggling to give us a 5 rating. That's because she wants to give us a 5 rating so that I can keep on doing the show and she can watch me on the big television. She's in Dallas, Texas. So just go down even on your remote and in the show notes below, you have all my guest details. Cindy, your book and Beverly, your book will be in the link as well. Tiger, I'm busy with your book, my beautiful one, and that will be soon in the show notes. But I know what I would love to do. I would love to have your link to your YouTube channel in the show notes as well, because literally, ladies, Cindy's, Beverly, and JF, if you see her on screen, you can actually smell her food. It's unreal because she makes it so, and I cannot. You are amazing.
Mwah.
So
Thank you, dear
thank you,
Sana.
Anna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My beautiful Beverly, you have a way to tell everyone that to have money is okay. And the way that you are giving it over to us is truly amazing. I want to create something next year. We wanted to have we had a meeting, but for me, my time was just I could not spend more time with this. But next year, we're going to speak with this in December. Beverly will be part of a show about money mastering. I want to produce 12 shows, but and present it to the network, and see if they will love the concept. And Beverly, you are amazing, my beautiful one. So please introduce yourself and tell us your proudness of yourself.
Thank you, Sanet. Thank you so much. And Happy New Year, everybody. I'm Dr. Beverly Wixon, and I'm a former English teacher, high school and middle school, turned money mindset coach, infinite abundance and happiness coach, and wrote author of the book, Get Rich on Any Salary. And I'm living proof that you can do that because I worked in the lowest paying state in the nation, in the US. And what I'm proud of this year is I don't do resolutions anymore. A few years ago, I went to doing a word of the year, and this year my word was vibrance. And that went out in so many different ways, including meeting you, Sanet. I mean, most vibrant person I think I've ever met. I love you. And I'm wearing sparkles today.
I
And
see.
I have a couple of tiaras now that I never had before. So,
Wow. Wow.
So,
Wow.
I mean, they've been gifted to me in different things. So, there we go. I'll just see.
Yep. Leave it on. Leave it on.
And so the other thing I did this year was I wrote down 25 goals for the year. I have completed 11 of them thus far, and 5 more I'm close to close to achieving. And that's one of the things I'm most proud of. And one of them was publishing my book. And I have 2 other books in the works. One is taking Get Rich on Any Salary and turning it into a book for teenagers. Because why wait until you're 40 or 50 to start? Start a whole lot younger, and they'll be wealthy a whole lot sooner. And the other one is living a rich life from within, because that's where your wealth really comes from, is from within. So those are my great things for this year, and just being here with this whole community has just been spectacular. That was a goal that I never even dreamed was out there, but it was part of all the others.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Dave, I will be with you in 1 minute. I promise you. But I just want to let you know. So I got one of the ladies decided after Therese, after a very long while being a Mrs. Potts, that she's not able to continue because she's got new adventures she's going to follow, and she's not going to be in her hometown to do a lot of the calls for Mrs. Potts. So she asked me gracefully if I can give somebody else a chance. So I was doing my normal thing, giving it to God, and God showed me Beverly. I phoned Beverly the next day. I asked her if I have a few minutes. She have a few minutes. I asked her. And she said, yes. I phoned her. I said, my beautiful Beverly, would you love to be a Mrs. Potts? She was sitting on that couch, but I think she almost fell off the couch. So beautiful Beverly, tell everyone what was on your bucket list. I think you said it was, I cannot remember the numbering, and you showed me this. This is on my bucket list.
It was. I had written down, you're right. I had written down to be a Mrs. Potts. I also am a huge Elvis fan. And you mentioned Return to Sender and Elvis in that phone call. I mean, there was another thing. There were three things. There was be a Mrs. Potts, and you mentioned Elvis.
A Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, exactly. And we had talked about that because I had just seen it. And of course we have the same forever song, which is Walking on Sunshine. So it was as if, like you said, gave it to God, and God just kind of spoke to me and showed me the answers. Because when you first said it, I was like, it's too soon. But then all the other things started coming. It was just okay. Okay, God, you got it. I got the hint. Yes. And I'm
Oh,
having a blast with it. I absolutely love it.
oh, wow. I'm so grateful for you, my beautiful Beverly. Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for saying yes. So, my beautiful Dave Tiger, I, I am in awe of you. He have written a book. I am his book coach as well. I'm going through it now, and it's just truly goosebumps. My beautiful Tiger, I know your book is going to change a lot of people's lives. And I do believe we need to also, when we do the marketing, do give this out to the youngsters of this world. Definitely. We need to make sure the youngsters of this world see this. When they start working, they need to grasp your concepts. And I love the hard, coherent things. Oh, I love it. So please introduce yourself, my beautiful one.
Thank you so much, Janet. I'm Jeff Tiger. I'm from Canada. I live in Ontario, Ottawa. Yes, it is snowing now, even in November. But it's all good. I love it. Christmas is coming. And now, New Year, right? That's amazing. And the past year has been, it's an understatement to say life-changing. Let me start with my biggest accomplishment from a work point of view, my passion point of view, is that book. Um, the draft is done; it's almost completed. Just a few more edits, and then we'll publish it. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it. This is something that I'm really passionate about, to help people love themselves, process their emotion properly, and also build a life that they love. And that starts within. And that book is all about those three things. Um, and my other big accomplishment is I'm a new dad. This year he's a bit over a month old now. He's a great baby. The mother is doing really well, but it's been a lot of changes. I grew my family of like one more baby and two more kids this year. So this is really life changing. But one thing that helped me a lot this year is everything is working in my favor. And if we have a mindset of you know what? Anything that happens is for a reason. That's that's how I handle all those changes and be happy about it and have an inner peace that I think my word for the year, who said that? I think it's Beverly. You've done like word of the year. And this year my word was love. Because I really wanted to bring this into my video. I do a video for you every day, all the major platforms. And to me, if I can reach at least one person a day to help them have a better day, have better tools to go on with their lives, then that I'm happy.
You know, my beautiful one, you are extraordinary. When you told me, what you are going through and how you had to learn extra harder, you have touched my heart in so many ways. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, my beautiful ones, for me this year, I just quickly want to mention, I never, when I did New Year, I don't do New Year's resolution. On my birthday, the 20th of June the 20th, I normally have 111 things I want to do. And so I don't do the New Year, but my birthday is the 20th is my New Year. If you ask me, Sanet, last year, Sanet, you are going to stay 7 months in New Zealand to look after your little one. Was not on my plan. My first wish is to go and collect my grandchildren at school every day. So that is still the number one on my list, and it's there for a few years now. I never expected for less than 7 months, because it's not totally 7 months, that I would be able to spend time with my grandchildren. So my beautiful viewers, I am in South Africa and my grandchildren are in New Zealand. I've got 3. Xander is 10, Zayden 5, and Zachary, all with a Z. And sometimes this grandma getting their names confused. Oh, and the 5-year doesn't like that. And I have nicknames for all of them. And Afrikaans word patroontjie, pikkewyntjie, and pataties, Afrikaans words, but all starts with a P. And if you mix it up, the 5-year-old doesnn't like that. He likes his pikkewyn, and you're not allowed to give it to any of the other 2. But anyway, if you ask me, I would never have put it down because I didn't know. But God gave me a bonus year. My 60th year was one of my most delicious and joyful years, because it was full of sound, full of music, full of dancing, full of playing hide and seek and wolf, what's the time, all of that. So sometimes when we are open, unexpectedly more things is happening. So that is just one thing I wanted to mention. Okay. So my beautiful guest, the same question for all of you. Going into the new year, and like Beverly said, she doesn't do any more a New Year's resolution, but thinking of 2026. I love that word of the year. I started with the word of the year 2 years ago. And Cindy, I think it was also part when I met you around you that I started with the word of the year. What are your strategy for 2026? So I'm going to start with Cindy, my beautiful Cindy.
My strategy? Having been in corporate for many, many years as well, you could always set a strategy, put together a plan, but plans change like that. As soon as you set a plan, it changes. So I've learned over the years, now I'm just going to go with the flow. So I have no idea right now what 2026 is going to unfold for me personally. But I'm going to go with the flow. For me, I do like picking a word. I've changed that as well, Beverly. I don't do resolutions because there's nothing really to resolve. So I think this year, if I right now this moment is going to be expansion, because I want to continue to expand in awareness, in consciousness, in abundance, in success, in love, and make that my everyday intention. And hopefully that will inspire those around me to do the same.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. My beautiful Hannah.
Yes. I love that word expansion, Cindy. I was feeling the same thing. And when you said it, I felt my body go, whoo. It's a sensation that's very empowering and present. And I feel that too. I just want to explode in confetti in the most marvelous of ways. And for me, the strategy is focus. So for me to go like this, I also need to go like this and establish clarity for what I want to be doing, how I want to be living my life, and not get tied up in all the distractions. Keep that focus and that simplicity. Life is so complicated. And really, to get to that expansion and all that marvelous, delicious beauty, it does take that focus and that commitment and that dedication and that passion. Like, what are you passionate about? How do you want to be living your life? Really, truly, when you go inside and you make space to just be with yourself and your feelings, what is that life that you envision? And that focus also is about going in so that we can go out and expand. So that is my intention and my strategy for 2026.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, I want to jump up and down. I want to use my word of the year. I didn't think about it yet, my beautiful one, but I want to use sparkles. Sparkles. Can you use that
Sparkle.
as a word of the year? Sparkles. Yeah, I want to use that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I also got that feeling of expansion because what my dream is for the two groups and for my beautiful ladies and gentlemen is big. But how to bring that so that I can manage it and create a space for bigness, because I know God has me for a reason as his stewardship. Is that right? Stewardship for his plan for well, I call you all my soul family, for our soul family connection. So I know he has got big dreams. I've got the big dreams. I just need the technical and the yeah. And I've put it out there to him. I said, I can do anything. You just need to help me and support me as well. So, I'm so excited. Sparkles, sparkles, sparkles. And I love expansion. And there was another word you used, focus. I love that. I focus quite often. I will play music like Baroque or, that music to concentrate. And then for that next 2 hours, I will not do anything. Distractions will come. I will not. I will focus on what I have to accomplish. And I do accomplish quite a lot every day, even if I have a small amount of time currently. My beautiful Beverly, come, my girl, come and share your beautiful strategy for 2026.
Well, I think my strategy will be something similar to what I did this year, choosing a word of the year, which I've not done yet, but flow and expansion. And I love sparkles. I love sparkles. It was on my list a couple of years ago, so it may come back. And I still think glitter is a color too. So, I'll find my word of the year. And with the knowledge, what I have discovered is that whenever I choose my word of the year, the first 3 months, I'm going, seriously? This is what you sent me? The first time I did it was 2020. My word of the year was rejoice. And look what happened at the beginning of 2020. My father got ill and he passed away, but then the world shut down the week after his funeral. So it was a rejoiceful moment that we were able to have a huge funeral. So, I mean, it takes about 3 months for, I think, God to shift everything out and let everything settle so that my word fits. And I really loved doing my 25 and 25 this year, the 25 goals. I love yours, the 111 things. And most of my goals, but not all, are about experiences, things to do, but it's like doing them multiple times. So I'm kind of thinking I may shift it more to your 111 because I do keep a list of 100 things to do in my lifetime. And so I'm going to combine all of those. That's going to be my strategy, is to kind of combine all of those and figure out exactly what I want to do. And finishing those 2 books, if I don't finish them this year, is definitely on the list. And fun, fun, fun. I live 45 minutes from Disney World, my happy place, and 45 minutes from beaches, which I wasn't able to go to this year because my dermatologist wouldn't let me. Plus the fact they were also damaged after the hurricanes. But so those 2 things are definitely on my list, to keep having lots of fun and just enjoy everything and
So
bring more
just
love, everything, all that.
I love it, and I love it. Just know that you will be on my bucket list because Disney World. I'm sorry, Disney World is in Florida, and that's on my bucket list. And I would love to take the grandchildren. I would love to take the grandchildren. So that's on my bucket list. Ooh, I love it, Beverly. And the 111, because that's my angel number. I um I don't compare last year and this year, but just thinking now, I've done much more, could turn out much more last year, but I would not have changed the time I had with the grandchildren for nothing. It was just delicious. In kissing, I don't kiss the little one because he must be free of germs. So I kiss him here. But the 2 older ones, I kiss on the lip. The kisses and the hugs and oh me, don't tickle me, oh me. I would have not missed that for the world. So the 101, and you don't know how many things you accomplish. And I am very particular. I have written my 111 things down, and I normally carry it in my, we've got this other holder that we've got that our women can wear, not JFU, but for us, I normally put it in here. But that list was a little bit in my diary and not on here towards my heart most of the time. And just because I was here, that was also the thing. But and then I cross it out. I will cross out not with a pen because I don't want to take it out, but with a highlighter. And I choose a highlighter every year to highlight my accomplishments. And you cannot think, if you are clear what you need to do, how things is just coming your way. God and the angels orchestrate, I think is the right pronunciation, what you have on your list. That's amazing. I loved it, Beverly. So JF Tiger, first of all, you've got 2 beautiful children, and then you've got a beautiful little baby now, and you've got 2 bonus children. So I know that you have to bring in everything you do times 5 now. So you are amazing, I want to say boy, but I don't want to say that. Oh, you are amazing, my man. Can I say that?
Yes.
Please share yours.
I love the words you pick because as you were like sharing, I've been thinking about it. I think my word for 2026 will be amplify. And the reason why I want this is that I want to reach as many people as I can. I want them to, if it's going to happen, and I think it will, I want to show them what I learned in the last 15 years. And it's things that I wish I knew when I was younger, as you were saying, Sanet, right? When I was in my 20s or even earlier. I wish I knew that, and I didn't. And it would have helped me not go through so much turmoil inside. Or at least when it was, navigate those easily or more easily. And that's what I want. I want to amplify my reach. The strategy is obviously the book that's coming out. Keep doing my videos every day. And I really want to write another book. I'm trying to not do anything about it right now because I want to finish what I started first. But I really want to share my story of my cerebral palsy, living with cerebral palsy. And I think for many years, because I had less wisdom, I thought that some of my difficulties or challenges were unique because not a lot of people in the world have cerebral palsy, right? But with the years, I now I understand that a lot of my challenges, everyone goes through it. It doesn't come the same way. Some it's not physical as much, but everyone struggle with probably 95% of what I struggled, or in different ways. And there's a book out there that I read called The Way Forward. And that helped me validate my own feelings. And that's my passion, but my purpose with the next book is when people read it, they can be like, oh wow, like it's okay to feel this way. And and sometimes we don't see that enough because people keep to themselves and they don't share, they're not vulnerable. And then we're all stuck in ourselves thinking, I'm the only one. And that's kind of my strategy to amplify. I'd like to put that out there next year. I had started to write it. I paused it for now, but that's something that I will return to as I publish the one that I'm finishing right now. So that's my strategy.
And
Thank you.
Thank you, my beautiful one. And you are also now one of my amazing slim soul angels supporting me. And I am gonna amplify you even more. Thank you.
Yeah.
My heart is so overflowing, my beautiful one. My heart is so full because all of you are amazing. And I'm truly honored to have you in my life, and to love you and to be loved by you is truly out of this world. I want to say thank you to Cindy and Beverly for being a Mrs. Spots, and my beautiful JF. We're going to take the Tanzanite euros because currently JF is the only Mr. Hots, and the Mr. Hot stands for Euros of Tanzanite. That is trying to get the men together, but they don't come. He's there on his Zoom and nobody comes, so we're going to try. Also for the slim members, you will be able to have one group where you'll be able to interact with the women and the men. I did ask God if I could put the two groups together about 2 years ago, and then last year again with my 111 items on I call it my living bucket list. My living bucket list. And I got the message not to put the two groups together. And I know God has a plan. I know. And I got it when I put down to God, what can I do? If my sponsor left me, create a membership. I dreamed this. And I know all the things that I want to have for my membership people to feel appreciated, especially by me, and then by God. I know God is like clapping hands because it feels like He is doing. So yeah, there will be a way that the two group, that all the men and the women can be together. So I don't know how that is going to look, but I know it's going to look spectacular. If there's one or two, I don't want to say wishes you want for the viewers out there, but let me rather say, do you have one or two things that you can mention to the viewers if they feel, but they don't feel like another year, they don't feel they're not looking forward to 2026, what is the one or two things that you can bestow on them to make them feel excited about 2026? My beautiful Cindy, can I start with you?
Sure. Um, hmm. That's a really good question to pose. I think the world is a crazy place right now. I think we all feel that. And it doesn't matter, where you are in the world. There's a lot of craziness going on. And I think that if you can just get quiet, come into your own heart, stay in the love frequency, that to me is going to be the biggest thing. If you can cut out the noise, just recognize it's noise. It's just noise. And really focus in on yourself. Things will unfold as they need to. And just trust in that. I think sometimes we get so caught up in all the worries and fears of like what's going to happen next. And there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of craziness going on right now. But if we can just, I'm not saying put our head in the sand because we still have to like deal with some of it, but for our own sense of self, to get quiet, to come inside. I love what you said earlier, Hannah, because it's expansion, but it also is getting quiet. And I think the more that we can do that and just trust ourselves and put ourselves in a place of love, things will unfold as they need to. And again, to me, it's that and trust, because a lot of us, we live in this age where it's instant gratification. And if it doesn't come right now, something must be wrong. And we panic about that too. And sometimes it takes a while, right? It's going to take a little bit of time. And I say this all the time to my clients and people they work with. And some of you in this group know this, but I go with all the P's, right? Remember that this is a process that we're in. It's a process. It's going to take practice. It'll take patience and persistence. And I think that if we can live by those four P's, we've kind of got it knocked. And then come into a place of love and trust. And those are the gems that I would just like to bestow to anybody out there. And if you haven't come to a Mrs. Potts or a Mr. Hotz, I'm going to warmly invite you in because we all hold space for you all in a very loving, non-judgmental way to come in as you are. So if you are having a hard time, come in. We'll welcome you right in. You can cry if you need to cry. You can yell if you need to yell and be safe in that space and just know that you have loving arms around you all the time that will be there to lift you up when you need it. So that's
Are
what I
you?
have to say.
It's beautiful. Are you ready for paparazzi?
Well, let me get my glasses.
And I'm going to try and see if I can get that flash going. My fingers on the screenshot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Cindy, not the flash. So Cindy also took a photograph yesterday of the flash, and now if I get a flash, it means God will send 1,000 more eyes on our show. So Cindy, if you can do that, I'll also appreciate it. My beauty,
Hi.
my beauty, my beautiful Hannah, what wisdom can you bestow on the viewers out there?
Well, I love everything Cindy shared, and it made me tear up, and all of that is so true. I also feel that we're in a time of incredible change and transformation, and that is scary, and things look chaotic. And they are, they feel chaotic. But I truly believe that we are all here now at this time on the planet for a reason. And I believe in my heart that we asked to be here now because we know that we have a mission to do. And I dream and have these visions of people in my life and that on some other plane, we came together and we decided that we were going to come here now and we were going to work together and collaborate to help this time and this period of transformation that we are going through. And it's not easy and it's going to be challenging, but have faith that you have something very powerful to give to the world, that you have an offering that the world needs and people are craving it. They need comfort, they need joy, they need expansion, they need to feel inspired, they need to feel empowered. And so we can set that example for them because whenever there's chaos, there's also change and growth. With destruction comes new life. And we don't know what that's going to look like, but we're here for a reason. And we are being held, and there are angels helping us. And this world here is a finite place, and there are so many other worlds to experience. So be part of the process. Cindy said, like, this is a process and participate. There's another P. Ha.
I love it. I love it. And yes, my beautiful Hannah, I got so much tears and goosebumps because when I had a dream, a sleeping dream of God showing me that I am the stewardship of His getting the soul family together, I wake up crying because it is immense. But I'm up for the task because my heart is big like a, I don't know. I cannot say, I know exactly what to say in Afrikaans, how big my heart is, but I cannot translate it to English. So my beautiful ones, are you ready? Hannah, are you ready for paparazzi? Where's my finger? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Thank you, Hannah. My beautiful Beverly.
Oh, as Cindy said, this is a great question. I've actually been thinking about it while listening to everybody else and taking things from them. But I think the world is in flux. Lots of things are going on. And so my strategy for it and what I suggest to my clients and what I offer out to you is remember to love, remember to have fun. Fun and sparkles and laughter every day make the rest of it so much easier because we're all, as Hannah said, we all came here for a reason. I believe we create our own lives. Yeah. When I left teaching, I said, I'm going to sleep as late as I want to. That turned out to be 11 o'clock every morning, but I created that. And then whenever I realized it, I was like, oh, well, you know what? I can change it too. Because we are that powerful. We have the angels and guides with us, and abundance is ours. And just look around. And I'm not talking about necessarily the trees and the grass and the clouds, but also look around with things that you receive that you didn't have to pay for. You know, maybe it's kind words. Maybe it's somebody buying you coffee. Maybe it's going to the car dealership and they offer you a free donut and coffee. Or maybe it's a discount that you didn't expect, or even that you did expect. Those are all money coming into you, abundance coming into you. And when you remember that that abundance is there for you and you're grateful for it and you laugh at the bad stuff, it makes life so much easier. And that's how your wealth begins within and expands.
Are you ready for paparazzi?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, we go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 I love it. I love it. Can I just tell you on this screenshot, JF, your lights looks like a landing, you know, a spaceship is going to land with those. And then when I do that, the pen is like almost resting on top of that top lamp of yours. It looks like something is coming out on a photograph. I had to double check what is going on there. I love it. Did you get one? Oh, Cindy got one. 1,000 more eyes. 1,000 more eyes. My beautiful JF Tiger, can you please tell us, bestowed on us your wisdom?
Oh, I love what Cindy said. I'm not sure if I can top that, but I'm gonna offer one more thing on top of it. Although I don't think I need to say anything more. I think you've all said such beautiful things. what I want to say is, some people might be discouraged this year, right? It's been a long time coming and it seems like it's not coming. And I can tell you that I was there 2024. Yeah, I had a good spirit, but at the same time, it got really difficult. And I never thought my life would change the way it changed this year. It's it's humbling to see how much a life can change within a month, 2 months, 6 months, 9 months, but it can. Physical stuff come to our life takes time. Physical matter is floor, right? And to manifest something we want just takes a bit of time. Sometimes it's quick, but a lot of the time it takes a little bit. And it's not magic. People think manifestation is magic. Yes, there's magic to it. It's extraordinary, but it starts within. And it comes back to a little bit of all these beautiful ladies, what he said. And to me, within is, if I can give you one trick this year, start by becoming your best friend. How would you be the best friend to someone else? Then if you can manage to little by little become your own best friend, your life will never be the same.
I love it. I
Happy
love
New
it.
Year.
Oh, are you ready for paparazzi, my beautiful JF Tiger? Yeah, we go. Wow. Thank you, my beautiful ones. So if you have glasses there, champagne glasses, a beautiful Hannah has got my glass, then I'll
And
get.
what about you?
Oh, thank you, my beautiful one. Let me grab the pen. So, my beautiful viewers, if I can bestow on you this amazing, and I had to wait for God to just give it to me. You are amazing, just the way you are. And life is like this: 2 steps to the front and 1 back. If you're on the back foot, the stuckness. Like all of my amazing guests said, go inside. Go and find your strength. It's not far. It's near. But if you cancel out all the, you could not, you should not, you mustn't. If you take out all that and you just love yourself. And yes, have a superwoman or superman pose. My superwoman pose is, ooh, I love it. And practice your pose. You are here to change the world forever. And I want to add that. Thank you, my beautiful Cindy. I'm at my grandson's nursery school, and I was sitting on the toilet, and there were no paper. And it says there clearly it says, everybody wants to change the world. Just please change the paper, paper. And nobody did. But this is not the way that we had. We had normal papers, toilet papers at home. They've got this like tissues. First of all, I could not get it open, the thing. And then, then I had to take the tissues out, do my thing, then stand up. Oh, you have to press the lever here. I didn't know because I'm not familiar with this type of device. It's not in South Africa. And then when I dropped the things, it went all skew. That was not an easy task. So even if there's a difficult task that you don't know what to do, stop, breathe, and you will get it right. I got it right. I got the toilet tissues in. And for the next person, there's a lot because I just put in 2 of those big packs to put in that holder. They can smile because it's not like me. Oh, what I'm going to do now. Okay. I love you, Cindy. I love you, Anna. I love you, Beverly. I love you, JF Tiger. I'm ready for paparazzi. Thank you, thank you. My beautiful ones, there's my glasses with Hannah. Let us count down and then unmute yourself, Beverly and Hannah. Sorry, Hannah, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself first. We're going to count down and say Happy New Year. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New
Happy New
Year!
New Year.
Year!
Happy New
Ah.
Year!
Clink, 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 clink. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, goosebumps. Oh, I can drink my water. Yeah, in South Africa, if you cheers and you don't drink after your cheers, then it doesn't count.
Mm.
So thank you, my beautiful viewers. Yes,
How do you
Cindy?
say how do you say cheers in Afrikaans?
Cheers.
Okay, well, there you have it.
Got it. That's easy.
That's easy. My beautiful viewers, love all of you. May you have an exceptional 2026 with love. Mwah.